This is why it's important for artists to sing with a language that is commonly understood by the masses. Just imagine how Seyi Vibe was ignorantly disgraced. The reason why I said ignorant is because those people that Seyi Vibe was performing to, they do not actually know Seyi Vibe. They don't know Seyi Vibe and they cannot relate to Seyi Vibe music. But at the same time, music is universal. Music do not require a specific language or a specific tribe. No. Music is universal. You can sing in any language that you see fit as a musician. And if your music want to sell, go across borders, it will definitely do. As long as it's meaningful and it's timeless, and of course, and it's nice to listen to. So Shaya Vibe was ignorantly disgraced while performing recently in Germany. You know, they are currently hosting this Afrobeat concert in Germany that was headed by Asake. And guess what? Psqaure was also there as well. But let us watch this Seyi Vibe performance. And let me just kindly just leave your comment and tell me. For example, if you were in position, if you were Seyi Vibe at that moment, what would you have done? We have seen some musicians walk out of stage, like Bono Boy once threatened the stage that is going to walk out if they don't interact, if they don't show the vibe. Bono Boy once threatened the stage, and popular rapper Lil Wayne left stage because while he was performing on stage, the audience were just dead. They weren't responding, they weren't talking back, they weren't singing the music, and he angrily left that stage. So tell me, if you were Seyi Vibe and you were singing, trying to get the stage to move, because as a musician, you practice. You know, there's this practice. There are people who come to you, you employ to teach you how to interact with your audience. Of course, you know, when you hold the mic, let me say this is a mic. Eh? If you are with the mic and you start singing, and the next will be like, raise up your hand. Can I see you wave like this? Or you say, can I hear you say, yeah, just like Whiskey and just do this so that the crowd can respond to you. We saw Seyi Vibe doing all those kind of things, but the crowd never responded to nothing. If I was Seyi Vibe, I would have walked off that stage. Simple and short. Nobody gonna hold me. Nobody gonna ask me why. Of course, he was paid though. I know one crazy stuff about some artists is that they do not care whether you respond or you do not respond. As long as they are being paid, good and fine. If you like, do not respond to their songs. Why some artists they care so much about interacting with the audience. They care so much about getting that vibe from the audience. If they don't get it, then they cannot perform. In fact, they will be confused. If they don't get that vibe from the audience, they will be extremely confused. So that's why it's important for some artists. Why some artists do not honestly care. Or just if you like. If I say yeah, you just do me like this. If I say raise up your hand, don't raise up your hand. If I say jump, don't jump. If I say repeat after me, don't repeat after me. They don't give a damn because they are being paid. And again, watch this other performer, the same stage. And this was Psqaure performing. Psqaure brother performing. You saw how the stage was like the stage woke up when Psqaure started performing. The stage woke up. The crowd was responding really, really well. They had their moment, their good times. You know, everybody this is the kind of stage like an artist will come and be like, yeah, these people are feeling me. But it's Psqaure though. Shea Vibe is a new artist. He's just testing fame. But this is Psqaure. Psqaure brother. Being there before Whiskey, Davido, and all those people. Being there, be doing it. Honestly speaking, it's hard for an artist to have timeless music. But Psqaure, let us be honest, Psqaure has timeless music. And honestly, P-Square do not need an album. P-Square to me do not need an album ever again. If they keep performing their songs over and over and over again, each venue, each year, for the next 20 years, we will still be listening to them. We will still fall in love with them over and over again, and their music will still be fresh to us. It's hard for artists to make timeless songs. Extremely hard. P Square, nowhere you go and that whole P Square jam. Omogimi, Hati Padimi. You know all those kind of music. No. P Square songs are timeless. So I understand when they came on stage and everybody was just so lit. So Shea Vibe is just a new art, but it was kind of like humiliated. So it wasn't that really great for me. It wasn't that really great for me to even watch. I felt embarrassed on behalf of Shea Vibe. I really felt like I couldn't even finish watching that the scene. I couldn't even finish watching it. I felt embarrassed on his behalf. If he wasn't embarrassed, I know he felt it too. I know he actually felt it too, but you know what? You got to move with the flow. You got to just chill and relax yourself. You got to move with the flow. And again, they started now. There is now a competition now between Asake and Seyi Vibe. Asake wasn't the one hosting this show, sorry, but Asake headlined a show previously in the same country. And we saw how people were grooving to Asake's song. So this now brings us down, brings us back home to people comparing Asake to Seyi Vibe. You know, I'm one of those persons, I've compared artists before, but right now I do not do most of that comparison at all because I believe they have their own individual projects and they are trying for themselves. Though they are doing all they can. Like Asake said, Lonely at the Top, you know, that's one of the biggest songs currently. When Asake performed in Germany, we saw the stage. Everybody, you know, nobody wasn't singing Asake song. Then come down to Asake and Seyi Vibe. Despite it's not right to compare artists, let me be honest with you. Let's call a spade a spade. And if we see water, we should call it water. We shouldn't call it blood. Let's call water water. And let's call blood blood. See, Asake, that water. Our water no dey get enemy. Wasake na water. Water is friendly. Everybody needs water. Everybody needs water. But Seyi Vibe na blood. No be everybody need blood. Me, I don't need blood. But I cannot do without water. I go still drink water. Nah. So let me just say that. Come on, man. You cannot compare. Cannot compare. Seyi Vibe, I cannot still relate to Seyi Vibe song, honestly speaking. I cannot still settle that. But all the music that Seyi Vibe have been featured in, extremely nice. But I cannot relate to Seyi Vibe song. I can't. I can't relate to it, guys. Let me be honest with you. I can't. Lonely at the top, money on my mind. Don't care about what they say about me particular. Honestly, I'm trying as much as possible to learn how to sing that music. In particular. Then let's go back to Beyonce. It shows Beyonce was performing recently in DC, and there's this video that shows a Nigerian man crying, saying Beyonce. Please, please, that's no Nigerian guy. That is no Nigerian guy. We have to see Nigerians knows how to hide their feelings. You know, as a Nigerian man, we have some special qualities. You can never see a Nigerian man crying, saying Beyonce. So that's no Nigerian guy. That is no Nigerian man. As a Nigerian man, I am here now to tell you that man you are saying there is not a Nigerian man. He might be a Nigerian, but not a Nigerian man. If you understand what I'm saying, then you should understand. If you don't understand, then forget about it. He is a Nigerian, but he's not a Nigerian man. He can be a Nigerian something else, but he's not a Nigerian man. So guys, thank you very much for watching the boy here, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Catch you next time. Peace.